Hey there, a sad guy does history here. Welcome back, history buffs. Today, we're diving into one of the most absurd and hilarious conflicts in history, the Pig War of 1859. No, not that kind of pig war, but the real story is just as absurd. In the peaceful San Juan Islands, nestled between the United States and Canada, tensions were simmering over territorial sovereignty. Both the US and Britain claim these islands as their own. But things really kicked off on June 15, 1859, when an American settler named Lyman Cutler found a British pig rooting around in his potato patch. Fed up, he shot the pig. Little did he know, this would spark an international crisis. The pig belonged to Charles Griffin, an employee of the Hudson's Bay Company. When Cutler offered $10 in compensation, Griffin demanded $100. The dispute escalated quickly, with British authorities threatening to arrest Cutler. In response, American settlers called for military protection, and soon 66 American soldiers were stationed on the island. Not to be outdone, the British sent 3 warships to the area. By August, over 2,600 British troops and 5 warships were facing off against 461 American soldiers and 14 cannons. Both sides were ready for battle, but thankfully, cooler heads prevailed. Local commanders had strict orders. Defend yourselves, but do not fire the first shot. For weeks, the two sides traded insults and postured aggressively, but no shots were fired. The situation was so ridiculous that Admiral Robert L. Baines of the British Navy famously refused to involve 2 great nations in a war over a squabble about a pig. When news of the standoff reached Washington and London, officials were shocked. President James Buchanan, already dealing with a nation on the brink of civil war, sent General Winfield Scott to negotiate. By October, both sides agreed to a joint military occupation of the island, each maintaining a token force of 100 men. The joint occupation lasted for 12 years, with British and American troops even visiting each other's camps and holding friendly athletic competitions. Finally, in 1872, the dispute was resolved by arbitration under Kaiser Wilhelm IV of Germany, who ruled in favor of the United States. So next time you hear about a ridiculous political dispute, remember the Pig War of 1859, a reminder that even the most absurd conflicts can be resolved peacefully. Cheers to history's quirkiest moments. Join us next time on A Sad Guy's History for more weird historical facts with super exciting narration.